So in this video we are going to see in hospital resuscitation, that is of course basic life support. Okay, so I will be telling like what are the main things you need to be remembered in this station. So first of all, it is like scene safety. Of course, as there is in all other stations, you will be checking the scene safety. So once you ensure the scene is safe, next is like we don't want to check for identity, we don't want to gain the consent, because you're going to attend an unconscious patient, so you won't be able to check the identity, you won't be able to gain the consent. So we are avoiding that in the station. So only scene safety, and next is just approaching the patient directly. Once you approach the patient, main things you have to see is first of all assess the patient, that is check for any response. So how you are checking the response? Tap on the shoulder. You should do it twice and ask for like, are you all right, loud enough, which can be easily heard by the patient. So when when you do that, you need to be close to the patient. In case if they whispers, you should be able to hear that. So you need to be as close towards the patient. So that is the main thing. So you won't see any response, or if patient is not responding, directly ring the emergency bell or shout for help. So first part is over. Then you are doing certain set of assessments. So first of all, one hand will be on the chin, another on the head. So you will be doing a chin lift and head tilt method to check the airway, and keep your hands in the same position. Then you have to do is look, listen and feel. Look for any chest rise, feel for any air on your cheek from patient's mouth, and listen for any breath sounds. So you have to be in this position, close to the patient, hands here on chin and head for 10 seconds. After that, during that time you have to check if there is any movements of the limbs, or if the patient is coughing, and if nothing is present throughout your 10 seconds observations or assessment, you will consider it as no signs of life. So just verbalize if there is no signs of, as there is no signs of life, I will be starting the CPR. So by the time you will be getting someone near to you to seek the help, so you are verbalizing to them to do the crash call, that is call 2222. Then what you have to tell is like the location and what type of incident is. So the adult cardiac arrest, if it is pediatric, you have to say pediatric cardiac arrest. Since it is an adult cardiac arrest, you have to mention call crash call 2222. It's always better to say 2222 because it is easy to convey, and one who is listening will be very careful and they will get it easily. But if you say like 222, you will be missing numbers in between. So always better 2222. So say like this: call crash call 2222, adult cardiac arrest, and then the location, that is say like whatever the location, like ward 8 bay 2. So this is what you have to mention to them. Another thing you have to add to them is like get the crash trolley along with an ambu bag, and of course what you need to be careful is you should tell with them to connect it to the oxygen, to the 15 liter or to the 100%. So 100% oxygen, ambu bag and everything should be verbalized clearly to the person who is next to you to help you. Okay, then you are starting the CPR. So how the CPR goes? First of all, it is compressions, that is 30 compressions, and then you will be following 2 breaths. So breaths, you will be assisted by assessor or someone to give the breath. So they will be holding the ambu bag mask with a good seal, and after 30 compressions you will be pressing the ambu bag, okay, for 2 breaths. So that's how it goes, like 30 compression, 2 breaths, again 30 compression, 2 breaths. So you will be continuing that. But in between your assessor will be stopping you. So when they stop you, you will just verbalize this as you will be continuing the procedure until help arrives, or if there is any signs of recovery has been noticed. So just verbalize that, and that's the end of the procedure. Then what you will be expected to do by the assessor is like once you are stopped, you can just start giving the handover. So of course, as like other handover, that is situation, background, assessment and recommendation, you will be handing over like you saw the patient lying unconscious, you rang the crash call, crash team arrived, and have started the CPR, just tell them like how many compressions or how many cycles of CPR you have given. So that is the end of the procedure. So their end. So that's the main things you need to be remembered in hospital resuscitation. Thank you. So, and one more thing is like all these videos, station-based videos are uploaded in our portal. So for more detailed information, you can just get the access of the portal. So all the details will be explained in the descriptions given below. Thank you.